Hi there, I'm Dr. Paul May from the Northern Veterinary Group. Today we're going to show you how to check your cat for fleas, something that is often neglected in a lot of cats, especially indoor cats, but even indoor cats can get fleas, especially if they've got access to other animals maybe next door or other neighbours and things as well. Now I've brought our trusty sidekick along, Roy. Some of you might have met him from other previous videos. Now Roy doesn't have fleas at the moment, and things we get him treated every month for fleas just to make sure. But some useful things to know about fleas is they tend to live in the warmer places on the cat. So darker areas, places where it's nice and warm, often places that you won't always look when you're looking for fleas. Also, 95% of fleas actually live in the environment, so they'll only jump onto the animal to have a feed, then they'll jump back off again. So you usually find them in your bedding, in your carpets, that type of thing. So just because you don't find a flea on your animal doesn't mean that they don't have fleas. Now, when checking your cat for fleas, the most common places you usually find them are down around the base of the tail around here, often around the back part of the legs around here, and in particular the backs of the ears and sometimes under the chin as well. Okay? So when you're checking these places, what you want to do is try and part the hair so you can get all the way down to the skin level. You want to be able to see the pink skin there. If you can't see the skin, then you're just looking through the hair, and the fleas will actually live right down at the base of the hairs and run around through the body. They're also scared of light, so as soon as you see a flea, they'll be running away from the light to try and get to another dark place. So in particular, as I said, places to check: behind both of these ears, as I said, getting all the way down to the skin level, making sure you can't see any fleas. Same on the other side. Looking under his chin and around this neck region. That's a very particular place where you'll often see them running away from. Third place, as I said, down around the base of the tail. Now, sometimes you might need somebody else to help hold your cat whilst you do this. And again, what you want to do is part the hair so you can see the skin and move your way along the back of the cat, parting the hair on each side, all the way along, up along his back. Okay? Now the other place where it's quite common to find them is underneath on the belly. Now cats, again, probably won't like you holding them over to have a look at their belly. We'll see how Roy goes today. Good boy. Yes, grumpy. So having a look underneath him, again, nice and warm and dark under there, so you're very likely to possibly find fleas if they do have fleas. What you can do if you've got only like two hands, as most people do, you can blow on the hair to try and part the hair, and that way you can have a look without having to have somebody else give you a hand. So, blowing at his hair there, I can see down to the skin level, and there's no sign of any fleas. Sometimes, as I said, 95% of fleas live in the environment, so you won't always see fleas if the animal has them. What you sometimes do see though is the evidence that fleas have been there. What that looks like is tiny little pieces of dirt. It's what we call flea dirt. It's actually the feces from the fleas, which is the dried up bits of blood. So what you'll often see through the animal's coat is small little black dots everywhere. Now what you can do if you're worried about this, you can actually, using a comb, you can brush that off onto a bit of paper, put a few droplets of water on it, and if that dirt dissolves back into sort of the reddy coloured blood, then you know that it's flea dirt rather than normal dirt. Okay? I hope that's been helpful. Thank you very much.